a podcast to honor the gods.
This better come with a sacrifice.
Dave X Media.
Sadie Kane here. If you're listening to this, congratulations! You survived Doomsday. I'd like to apologize straight away for any inconvenience the end of the world may have caused you. The earthquakes, rebellions, riots, tornadoes, floods, tsunamis, and, of course, the giant snake who swallowed the sun, I'm afraid most of that was our fault. Carter and I decided we should at least explain how it happened. This will probably be our last recording. By the time you've heard our story, the reason for that will be obvious. Our problem started in Dallas, when the fire-breathing sheep destroyed the King Tut exhibit.
Welcome to Of the Eldest Gods, where we discuss Rick Riordan's role as our godly parent.
I'm Raye, following the path of Geb.
And I'm Charlie, following the path of Bast. And I don't know what's going on with my voice, my reading right now. I was just
It's your
reading the
podcast
script.
voice. That's like your easy
yeah, but-
listening voice for like late night radio.
Yeah, but I usually don't do it like that. So I don't know what's going on. It's we've already discovered that this is a Friday, and so the energy is like this. You don't want to be doing anything now.
I wish I was sleeping.
I'm just like, I waited all week to chat with my lovely friend
Aww.
Raye. So
You're so sweet.
Listen,
I
this is
do
what I'm here
love
for.
the podcasting.
I do love the podcasting. And we're back with another book. A new book, a new season.
None of this is familiar to me in the slightest, so I truly do
is-
believe. I really don't know,
You've
because
hit-
there is that one thing.
Yeah, but the
that
thing
I'm-
is it something that you either think you read, you heard as a theory, or like, you theorized,
I think
or you heard
what I
fandom
think
stuff?
happened is that my little sister listened to the last book and maybe told me, or maybe because I
That
remember
sounds
like being around while she was listening to the books. So that's what I think happened. Now that I'm
Okay.
like ruminating on it,
Okay.
is
okay.
that I caught it, or she told me, or something.
Ray thinks they know like one thing that happens in this book. Maybe. Possibly. And
Or I could just be making shit up whole cloth.
will not confirm nor deny until we maybe get there, or maybe don't get there. Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Who knows? Maybe Desjardins comes back in this book, and
God,
he
I wish.
becomes the true Eye of Ra, as you wish that he would be. I'm still holding up for it. That's the fanfic that we
need
all
our
want.
old man Yowie.
I did, in fact, just reread this whole book so that I could be prepared for what we have to cover for myth sections.
And I prepared by not reading shit, except for this first chapter.
Bro, I think I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11 myth sections. There are 22 chapters.
Oh, you got half. I'm so proud.
I got halfway there. But like, they're not even every chapter. Like, it's like, it's the first few, then it's nothing, then it's a couple more, and then the last, 6 chapters, 7 chapters of the book, there's like nothing. I got nothing. I tried my hardest, my dudes.
Oh.
But I was like, Rick's not dropping any more lore here. We're in the end game now.
Come on, Rick. What are you
more
doing,
things.
Rick? Just making shit up?
You think people would go and make shit up in their books? Like they make shit up on the internet?
Maybe.
Serpent Shadow!
Let's get
Yay!
into this bitch.
What's the chapter we read today? We crash and burn a party. Did we in fact do this?
Okay, we didn't. We crashed a party and somebody burned it. So I'm gonna count it.
They're not technically to blame for the burning, but like
Right.
Like it was gonna happen anyway, right? So,
They did not burn the party. That is technically not true. So, but I'll allow it because it's pretty
But
good.
it's like, it's crash and burn.
And
Both of those things did happen. So
it's pretty good. It's pretty
if you
good.
say we crash and someone else burns a party,
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
flow
not
as
good.
well.
It sucks.
Yeah.
All right.
What happened?
Well, first, Shady foreshadows the end of the world. Don't worry about it. And
Did you
then
say
it's
shady?
time skip. Did I? That sounds like something I would do, yeah.
Shady Kane.
Guess who's back? Back again. Sadie's back.
Slim Shady. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Sadie, my dearest, darling Sadie Kane, she tells us that the world is ending, we're in the apocalypse, but we're gonna time skip back to a point over 6 months after the previous book. So we're time skipping, and then time skipping, and then... Anyways, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
it.
This is we always do the weird framing device.
Yeah. We go to Texas to help a cowboy magician with his scroll that Apophis wants for some reason. He's gonna burn down his party. Yeah, Apophis doesn't want it. He wants to destroy it. Sadie sees a weird wall man, and he calls her doll like a creep. And then they find the scroll, and Sadie tries to read it, but she doesn't get much interesting stuff because it's a scroll of resisting Apophis or destroy. I can't remember what the
Overcoming.
Thank you. See, that's not the first word I think of. Okay, and then Apophis shows up to be an asshole, and he makes some sphinxes attack them, and that's for next chapter. Yeah, we got our recaps of important events. We got our setup of where we are and why.
Yeah, it's some good shit.
We got our ominous foreshadowing. Rick also ominously foreshadows in his author's note, his warning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
the tape is in a charred box perforated with claw and teeth marks that my local zoologist could not identify. Yeah, this is the darkest one yet. Read on and you will understand why.
Well, it is called the Serpent Shadow.
Yeah.
So there is darkness
and
to be found.
God damn it. Big sky snake.
Big sky snake.
Casting shadow. Yeah. Pretty good. I'm thinking about like eclipses, and an eclipse is really like the sun being behind the moon, and so you're underneath the shadow cast by the moon, and it's like that could be when Apophis really swallows the sun, and then it comes back.
That is one of those things, like, because in or at least our interpretation, I believe, of like their religion is that like sometimes Apophis would in fact swallow the sun, and that was the eclipses.
Yeah.
But I guess he got better. I don't know a lot about that. I just know that that's one of those things that people say about that. So sometimes that happens.
Makes intuitive sense, because I want to claim that I came up with that just now, but it's like maybe I have heard that before and I just happened to remember it in my subconscious.
I do, in fact, have a little bit of a myth thing. Today. There's something else in this chapter that was mentioned, but I'm gonna save that for when it's more relevant.
Excellent.
As I like to do.
And we have to ration these bad boys right now.
We really do. my dude, I got so little. I got crumbs. They're falling through my fingers. I got nothing. So we're gonna do our best to talk about this thing in case you missed it.
But it's been a while. It feels good to do that.
So okay. I'm trying to. I could not find a full Wikipedia page of this, but we got a little bit on the Apophis page, in fact, which I believe we've talked about already. So we're just gonna talk about this specific section of it because I wanna see how true this book of overthrowing or overcoming or what have you, this book of destroying Apophis, is it real? Does it have any sort of merit to it? Yes. Yes, it does. Rick wasn't just coming. I feel like
I remembered the name. Yeah, like we must have talked about that last time we were here.
I'm pretty sure in the Red Pyramid that Desjardins had a copy of it. I'm pretty sure that he had that in his library.
Of course we talked about it because we listed out the things that you are supposed to do, such as spitting upon Apophis, defiling Apophis with the left foot, etc., etc.
Okay. I was like, this vaguely feels familiar.
Yeah, we definitely. I remember defiling Apophis with the left foot.
So yeah, this is like there is some stuff going on here. This is saying that it was like an annual rite by the Egyptian priests to ward him off so that Ra could, continue his nightly journey and everything. And they have to build an effigy of Apophis and then burn it to keep everyone safe from him for a whole year. So yearly, we gotta do this. And we must defile him in whatever way we can. Like spitting on him. Defile him with our left foot, taking a lance to smite him.
Fettering.
Fettering? What is fettering?
I can't remember if we looked this up last time or not. It feels like something we would do.
Oh, being bound. Okay. Restraining him. Cool. Taking a knife to smite him. We already took a lance, but we also got to take a knife.
Of course. Yes.
Just like Bass with their knives. And then we have to set them on fire. So I love that this is like specifically the thing is, hey, what did Desjardins do in the last book to like keep Apophis from fully coming out and destroying the world like immediately? He had a little wax statue. He was like, go away.
Sympathetic magic. And yeah, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah. So it's like, you just got to keep doing that every year, guys. I think that's actually what maybe it's the fact that this magic went to the wayside and that's why we're dealing with him again, is that we need to do this yearly, guys. Come on. Get back to the old ways. The old ways are actually the correct ones. We figured out.
In
this book
that's
series.
The message.
that is the message. You need to go back to the way of the gods, the path of the gods. You need to go back to defiling Apophis with the left foot.
You have to make a little wax snake and then defile it with your left foot.
I want to know how they do that though. What are we what?
Don't worry about it. Don't think about it too hard. Defiling could mean anything.
I do need to okay, so at one point I did look this up on Wikipedia. Let's see if it does it again. Because when I just searched on Wikipedia Book of Overthrowing Apophis, you know what the second thing on the Wikipedia search was? First was Apophis. And the second thing, because it always does like, this page has this whole phrase in there. The only thing on this list that has the whole phrase Book of Overthrowing Apophis on it is the page for sucking your own dick.
That's so fucking funny!
So I learned the word for sucking your own dick by searching this on Wikipedia.
Yay! Is it cause that's your snake and you defile it with your left foot?
No, I don't think it does I don't think it has anything to do with that. So, I'm taking one for the team and I'm going on this page, even though I do not like these pictures. Because of course it has fucking pictures! At least according to this Egyptologist, they performed various religious rituals, and in the Book of Overthrowing Apophis, there is a poem, narrating how Ra created Shu and Tefnut by sucking his own dick and spitting out his semen onto the ground.
Holy shit. Fantastic. Wow.
Although usually this is performed by a tomb, so... And it's not usually both of these things. Okay. Why? Just why? Anyway, I needed to share this with the class because I was so distraught by Wikipedia being like, yeah, you wanted the page for sucking your own dick.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm not going to try to say the word that actually it is because I'm going to say it wrong somehow. So
who knew that had all
that has a proper name.
Words, I guess.
Everything has a proper name,
but
except for the back of the knee. I think
people weren't supposed to be able to do that. Like you have to like take out your bottom ribs so you can do that. That's just what I've heard.
Rod doesn't have any ribs. He's fine. Sometimes he's part bird, so he can do what he wants. But yeah, I don't know why that doesn't even have anything to do with defeating Apophis, but it was apparently in the same book. So yeah, that's important.
You need to know your enemy.
Is your enemy your dick?
I don't know.
What did you mean?
Okay, who begat who doing this? Because I thought
no, it had nothing to do with Apophis. It was Rod doing it so that he could birth two different gods, Shu and Tefnut, who are Nut and Geb's parents.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know then. Never mind.
Exactly, my dude. This has nothing to do with each other. I don't know what's happening. Anyway. Oh, other important things mentioned in the Apophis page, because we're done with the other thing. Apophis lives in the underworld, and he is called the Eater of Souls.
Yeah.
He's a soul eater! Just like the anime.
Yeah, he's gonna go fight the Kishin, or whatever.
So because of this, the dead are buried with spells that could destroy Apophis. Because they need protection, or he's gonna eat them.
Good, yeah, makes sense.
So apparently Book of the Dead spells 7 and 39 are those ones used to defeat Apophis, I guess, or something. Do something to Apophis. What are these spells? I want to know. Oh, wait, we have a list. There's a fucking list. Oh god, yes. Okay, spell 7 is just protection from animals. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, you don't want your corpse and or soul to get eaten by scavengers.
And spell 39 is protection from snakes. Not specific enough for me. I want better ones, because some of these are like very fucking specific, and that's it. That's all you got.
Very true.
But maybe it's because they don't want to say his name. I don't know. There might be some taboos and stuff going on there. But it is good to know that this is a very important thing, and it actually did exist, and Rick didn't totally make it up. So, but I swear Desjardins had it. Okay, the Briarden Wiki is saying that it was only mentioned in the last book, but Desjardins did have it. I swear it was mentioned in the first book, and he had it in like his library. Maybe I'm going crazy. Somebody double check me. Maybe I'll double check that later.
It was probably did they go to his place to get the Book of Overcoming Set? You might be conflating two different books.
Was it Overcoming Set? Was that the book in that one?
I think maybe it was.
See, it's not exactly easy to search that, because when I look at that, it's just going to give me the Book of Apophis thing. So, either way, we can talk about the chapter. We can talk about Texas magicians. Bro, the cowboys are back.
Rick loves to take us to Texas.
And this time they're real. Listen, he's a Texas man. We always have to go to Texas. We have to have, I feel like this is like the Rick Riordan bingo card. We have to have a Texas mention at least once per series. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's important to him.
Yeah, of course. So Percy had to go to the ranch, and the Kanes have to go to this guy's party.
Listen, I'm obsessed with this. I don't know why. Instead, I'm imagining like the party that they crashed in National Treasure 2. That was in Virginia, though, so that's not Texas. But they still
Virginia
have like
is not Texas. That's very true.
They still had like fiddle music, so it felt like the same vibe. My brain. Yeah. So Sadie's like, if you're listening, congratulations. You survived Doomsday. So the apocalypse has happened.
Yeah.
In Sadie's, future. But she's like, I'm gonna tell you guys how we survived. Also, we're sorry for the earthquakes, rebellions, riots, tornadoes, floods, tsunamis, and of course the giant snake who swallowed the sun.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting how that would happen. I don't know. I guess we have done this before, where like there were a bunch of natural disasters at the end of the Percy Jackson series.
There were.
But I'm like, usually Rick wants to set it up so that there's like plausible deniability that it could be our world still, and the world's actively ending.
Okay, what year did this book come out? Because was it 2012?
Was it indeed
2012? Fuck,
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Fuck,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my theory.
That's really fucking funny. Good. Very, very good.
Oh, I love it. Obsessed. Amazing. Beautiful. So yeah, we're in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to see King Tut. And also there's men in tuxedos and cowboy boots. Are you obsessed? Because I am. I am fully down.
See, this is because you don't live in the Southwest. Because people 100% do that shit.
And I love it. If their politics were better, I think I'd go there. That's my only issue. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of country music. I do like a little twang once in a while. The subject matter is usually like but
see, old country was so good, and now they're just like my car and my truck and my beer. Yeah, that's what country songs sound like.
Jesus, take the wheel. You don't understand the amount of times that people requested we listen to that song in my Catholic school religion class.
Oh, God. Oh.
I can't. I literally can't.
That's really rough, my dude.
So I'm just upset that it's only the men in the cowboy boots. The women are wearing evening dresses, and their hairdos are explosions of candy floss because Sadie's a dirty British girl. Even though
that didn't even like register to me. Usually, I do notice like candy floss like sounds weird to me, but I was just like, no, that's fine until like she pointed it out.
Yeah, honestly, same. I was like, yeah, like I know what that is. I can visualize that.
Right,
like,
exactly.
Right. She's got to be like, actually, I'm British. If you didn't know, I might have lost my accent, but I was raised in London. Sadie, I need to tell you something. You grew up in America for 6 years. You moved there. You moved to London for 6 years. And now you've been here for almost a full year. Mm-hmm. You're American. Get over it. She's just a poser. Anyway, I love the vibes. We got fairy lights. We got the old-timey country music. We got magic all over. Somehow there's still mosquitoes, even though everything else is amazing. I'm in love.
Well, there aren't that many mosquitoes because they are burning them with sparks, so it's fine.
They're still mentioned, so I'm just like, kill them more. Why are they even in the book? And
poor mosquitoes.
Then we meet our guy for the chapter, JD Grissom. Love this guy. He's a ginger cowboy.
What a guy.
I love it. Obsessed. Amazing. And he's just like, but why would we be attacked? This exhibit's been here for a while. Apophis has been, hitting things for a while. Like, why is he gonna do it now? Like, what? There's no way. And they're like,
sorry, these children are smarter than you.
Let's talk over there because, there's some drama going down, and Carter and Sadie are the adults in this conversation, which is scary because they're talking to like a 40-year-old man. They describe him as looking like he's a 40-year-old man. Mm-hmm. But you never know in magicians, they could be 300 years old. But yeah. Oh yeah, we also have to talk about Carter here. He's got a chunk of his hair missing
cuz Freakbot did it.
I love it. I love
Freak, my beloved.
I love my freaky little griffin who just eats Carter's hair. But also, okay, I can't use the correct words. I want to be like, so Carter's getting hot, but I can't say that because I don't think he is hot. But he would be considered
he's
that
maturing.
way.
He's growing up.
Yes. But he's like taller and he's muscular and he's 15. Mm-hmm. He's getting there. Yeah, I think it's funny that Sadie's like, yeah, wow, Carter, he's actually growing up. He doesn't look half bad.
He's growing into himself, into his role. Yeah. I could almost imagine him as a leader of men without laughing hysterically, even though he has a chunk bitten out of his hair.
Everybody has a pet that just kind of like messes up something that they're wearing or, something in their appearance. You go outside and you're like, I'm covered in cat hair.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yep.
That's what Carter's gone through. So Apophis. He attacks at night.
He's been destroying museums. He attacks at night on the night of the new moon.
The new moon. Interesting. It's the time when there's no light. It's not like it's the sunlight, but still, even
moonlight is just reflected sunlight. So basically,
exactly. And he's gonna hit pretty hard. He's hit Chicago, Mexico City, Toronto.
Oh God, Ted and my parents were just in Chicago. Oh God, I have to make sure they're okay. That's a joke. But they were just in Chicago.
Good thing I moved away. It had to get got, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so it's not the end of the world yet, but places are getting hit because Apophis is like, I want that thing. Or at least I want to destroy that thing. And yeah.
And they don't even want to say what it is out loud. The spies of the enemy are everywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty cryptic. I mean, this is only chapter 1. We can't tell everybody the whole plan. Yeah, it's too early.
This is just like the Lord of the Rings, though, because I just finished listening to The Fellowship of the Ring, and they're like that all the time. They're like, don't say shit out loud. Just don't. What if a bird hears you and it goes and tells Sauron? Shut up.
Are the fucking eagles working for Sauron now? Like, who knows?
Just, just like evil birds, like corvids. My most
Wow,
beloved
that's
little
so
guys.
racist to birds.
Yeah, exactly. The coldest take in the world is that the Lord of the Rings is racist.
No, but I'm saying specifically to birds. Not even to humans.
I'm aware.
Actually, it's Corbière. It's specifically Corbière.
What if Corbière hears us?
Hey, so if you're still listening to this, you should go subscribe to our Patreon and listen to our bonus show because we're covering House of Anubis over there.
Mm-hmm. There's a guy with a psychosexual relationship with a stuffed raven. Don't worry about it.
It's the greatest thing ever in media is this man who is the most iconic thing ever, actually, and how obsessed and sexual he is with this bird that's dead.
Yeah.
This is a children's show. I don't even know where we are. Oh yeah. We're not talking about the scary things. Yes. Instead, we are passing a sweet lady playing a fiddle, and oh my god, that's JD's wife. He's got a cute little wife. She's like,
man, you cannot do better than a magician / museum owner / fiddle player. Like, imagine. This is the perfect woman.
I'm actually obsessed with these two. Like, straight chip for the win, apparently. It's because they're cowboys, You gotta
love a cowboy.
Sometimes you just gotta love a cowboy. I don't know. They're both magicians, and yeah, she also wants him to come over and play the steel guitar. Sadly, he's working. Honey, I'm working. I gotta deal with, the giant snake that's trying to destroy the world. Okay, yeah. Fine.
Busy. So yeah.
It's the book. He wants the book.
So they're like, let us take it with us so that, like, you don't have your home and museum be destroyed. And he's like, are you sure? And they're like, we've got a crack team.
Yeah, okay. There's just, like, there's so much happening here. Because, like, one, Carter has a phone. I feel like that hasn't been mentioned ever before. Carter has a phone now. Important lore.
You're right. Wild.
We have phones in these books. Crazy. But apparently Toronto is gone. It's just gone. Or at least the magicians in Toronto. Yeah, the gnome, the 100th gnome is Toronto. I don't know how they got that number.
Yeah, good for them.
It's just there's no more. They're gone. They're dead. We're not going to say dead because this is a children's book.
There's only so much we're allowed to do. Did Jet just die?
It was really unclear. I'm also vibing with Carter in this entire scene because he's just eating tortilla chips like it's nothing, as he's saying, like, yeah, the world is gonna end and they're gonna, like, kill you and your wife if we don't get this book out of here. Mm-hmm. And he's just like,
God.
Their crack team is the Penguin King, Felix,
mm-hmm.
my boy, my son.
The crack team is raiding the gift shop. So Felix is here with three penguins.
Are raiding the gift shop. They have King Tut masks. Khufu is reading the history of the pharaohs upside down. Mm-hmm. Walt is admiring some jewelry. And Alyssa...
Got his little fingers all over it.
Alyssa is levitating some clay pots and juggling them, specifically.
Yeah, like 30 of them in a figure 8 pattern.
And then they all crash the floor when Carter clears his throat.
Guys, children, I love y'all, but this is another one of those coming in with pizza to find the room on fire situations.
Listen, no, the room wasn't on fire. They were having a blast. It was more that, like, Carter cleared his throat and then everything became on fire. But also it's just like, this is your amazing team, is what JD says. I don't know what you expected, sir. Their gnome is just children.
They only have children and a baboon. Like, that's what you get.
And apparently Rick decided to drop the lore that there's college students, but never uses them because this is a series about, like, middle school, high schoolers. Mm-hmm. We can't use any of our random college students.
No.
I still want to make one of those college students be my future OC.
Yeah. That shit would be so good, man.
Because we have no lore. I want lore. Sadie does magic their stuff back together, so it's like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Magic. Thank you. Awesome.
Thank goodness for magic.
Yeah.
Walt says they got bored, and Sadie's like, oh, I can't be mad at Walt. He's too handsome.
Yeah, it's almost like this book series was originally based off of kids with ADHD. So of course they're gonna get bored if you tell them to wait.
Yep.
Can't just sit there quietly. We're going to the museum, and I love what the magicians are doing here. They just have glowing eyes, and they can see in the duat.
Because they've got hieroglyphs painted on their cheeks like war paint. It's kind of sick.
Obsessed. Apparently lore for Alyssa and maybe other Geb people, right? She likes solid things, so water is terrifying. And the duat is kind of like water because it's very fluid and flowy.
I didn't get that she was like actually okay. No, it does say she doesn't like heights and deep water, but yeah, for similar reasons, she's not into the
I'm assuming she gets seasick, and she's afraid of airplanes.
I do get terribly seasick.
There you go. That's your Gebness coming out. But Felix wants glowing eyes, as do I. He does not get them. He tried his best. He can see his penguins better, I guess.
He drew the shape of Antarctica on his cheek. God, I love that boy.
I want to know what god follows the path of the god of the Antarctic. So we go to King Tut. Awesome. JD is just the coolest. We already mentioned that his wife, she's just the president of the board at the museum, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Hell yeah,
beautiful.
Why are you
wonderful.
So cool?
And Grissom. Pretty cool. Cool lady. Carter just knows this museum like the back of his hand. He studied all the maps.
He studied.
And once again, we're not saying what the thing is. We have to go to it. Mm-hmm. Okay? Not here. Not here. Let's keep going.
We get
look
some
through all the things.
Museum exposition.
And we have to go through all of our trauma. Like,
hey,
look, there's Neckbat. She once possessed Gran. Look, there's Sobek. He tried to kill our cat. Hey, there's Sekhmet. And we killed her with hot sauce. So don't worry about it. Everything is good. Hey, look, there's Bess crying for eternity. Remember Bess?
How could I forget?
He's gone.
Our beloved dwarf god.
Kind of. He's here, but he's not here. So that's sad. And this is when we get some weird shit. Some weird shit is happening. Somebody's talking to Sadie, and we don't know who it is. And he calls her doll.
Yeah, there's some guy. She describes him as not very nice looking, and he just kind of pushes through the wall. You know, he has the same spackle texture as the wall, and he's just like pushing out of it. And he says, "You won't save the scroll, and even if you did, you'd never understand it. You need my help."
Okay, so what I'm imagining here is, you've seen Halloweentown too, yeah? Yeah. So when Cal like comes out from like the big square that used to be the pumpkin, his face is like the bricks. That's what I'm imagining. That is what's happening with this guy here.
Yeah. Have you ever had one of those little like boards of metal pens, and you could like make an imprint of something in it? Yeah.
There we go. That's it.
Like that, but with a wall.
Exactly. Sadie describes him as looking like a guy from a mafia movie, like Uncle Vinny.
Yeah, like somebody's Uncle Vinny. Yeah, which is so fucking hilarious. I love my Uncle Vinny. What a film.
I have not seen it.
Oh,
but
you should. You should. It's got the real lawyering. Apparently, that's what law students enjoy, is my Uncle Vinny.
Okay.
Because they actually did their research.
I've played Ace Attorney, so I've done real lawyering. I don't know about you.
Ace Attorney makes no fucking sense.
Hey, putting a parrot on the stand as your witness is a great option.
No, that's fine. Animals have gone on the stand in real legal cases. I was talking more about trying to put a man away for murder for manslaughter when he was like 7. Like, come on now. Yeah. And then immediately in the next case being like, that was an accident, it wasn't your fault. There's no consistency here. I'm killing. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I've opened up a can of worms, apparently.
You have! Because in The Great Ace Attorney, like...
Oh, I haven't even played those ones, man.
Oh my god, okay.
I have no idea.
So I've played like one trial, but there's a jury in the series.
A jury.
And the jury can be your client's fucking landlord.
That's not how juries work.
That's not how juries work. It should not be your client's landlady. And yet, there is no, like, discussion of, like, conflicts of interest in Ace Attorney. They're like, whatever. No. Which is why I am of the firm belief that Phoenix and Edgeworth could date each other and still go against each other in trials. Because who in the fuck in Ace Attorney
They're
world
married.
would care? Yeah, exactly.
They're married, okay?
What if you were going to court and your defense was married to the prosecution?
Listen. They eventually decide that the way to do their job is, in fact, to work together to uncover the truth
and
I
not
appreciate
work against that about each other so much. But man, you would not be allowed to do that in real life.
Was that not a proposal when he gave Edgeworth his pin? Was that not a proposal? I think it was.
Of course it is.
Anyway, this has nothing to do with the
yeah. I was just thinking about
if you want some yaoi.
Yeah, that was a real ADHD path we took there.
Well, we went to lawyers. Mm-hmm. And there's only one path to go when you talk about lawyers.
But we started with My Cousin Vinny, which, to go from there to talking about conflicts of interest in Ace Attorney.
Speaking of lawyers, there's a Legally Blonde prequel happening.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I knew about this and then I forgot about it and I saw the trailer. I'm like, okay, this is cute. Okay. It's got the song.
No, I hadn't heard of that actually. Now that I'm like, I had heard something about Legally Blonde. I did not know they were coming out with a prequel.
It's a prequel. I
don't
series.
Want that. Yeah, that sounds dumb.
What character development can we have for her?
Yeah, what? That's bizarre.
But it's apparently...
That's just a sorority thing. Like, that's not
No,
anything.
it's high school. It's high school.
Okay.
She has to move to Seattle, where she sticks out like a sore thumb once again, because that's how Elwood has to work in the media. She has to stick out like a sore thumb, because that's what we've always done.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I don't need it. I don't think we need it. I'm still probably gonna watch it, because I'm always intrigued. I'm like, what is your take on this? There's a chance it'll be horrible, but there's always the slight chance they could surprise us. Mm-hmm. So, anyway. It was on the brain. I had to mention it. If lawyers come up, it has to be either Ace Attorney or Legally Blonde.
Or both, apparently.
Both. Listen, the only lawyering media we have in this world is where you decide to become a lawyer because you're going to chase a guy. Mm-hmm. That is the plot of Ace Attorney, as well as Legally Blonde. Yes, I'm
aware. Knows. I'm aware.
Just so the listeners know.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, they are the same, and they should be best friends. Phoenix and Elle.
Yeah, they should. So, Sadie says this guy, who is Uncle Vinny, is not Set. He doesn't sound like Set. He doesn't sound like Apophis. He's not anyone she knows. He's Uncle Vinny, as far as we know.
And he implies that he's gonna die tomorrow.
In like 2 days, is what he says.
Okay.
Day after tomorrow. So 2 days.
Yeah, got it.
He's got...
and he wants Sadie to get him out of here, so he is trapped somewhere, and he will be executed.
Time crunches.
Yes, of course. It's a Rick book. How would we ever do without?
Yeah. Walt's like, Sadie, are you okay? Because she's, staring at the wall. And he did not see what she saw. Mm-hmm, of course. It's just her. That's not creepy. Nor is it creepy that he called her doll. This is fine. There's giant sphinxes in this room. But they're the cryo sphinx type. You remember that? That's the ram one. Mm-hmm. Because there's a lot of different sphinxes in the world. We're not talking about sphinxes again. I've done sphinxes like twice. So that's why I decided to veto that for this time.
But we love sphinxes so much.
We do.
That's okay.
So they have 5 minutes till, everything blows up, possibly.
Of course.
So we gotta get in here and get the thing. Yeah, JD's taking down some protective spells so they can get in. And we get the Walt backstory by putting a throne here that was apparently King Tut's. Yeah, he died in the chair.
That's what Walt says.
There's nothing to back that up because it's King Tut. How did he die? Who fucking knows? Mm-hmm. The series is like he's he's got this curse thing,
Mm-hmm.
and Walt does too. Don't forget that Walt is related to this guy. He's got a curse. He's counting down, and he's gonna die. Walt's gonna die,
And is apparently in constant pain.
yeah.
Yay, my boy.
Yay. And it looks like he's reading his own obituary as he's staring at this chair that his ancestor died in, because he died of the same curse that he's about to. So
Pretty fucked up.
it's a lot. And Sadie thinks that they're gonna find a cure after they deal with Apophis.
Yeah, she sure says that. And Walt just like looks at her because yeah, it's a nice thought, Sadie.
Yup. So there's a lot of cool dead people shit in here. Anubis, a baboon that Khufu starts flirting with. I love that for him.
Oh,
it's a statue, Khufu.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a shabti. It's just a statue. There's my favorite, the Canoptic Jars. And hey, look, there's a book. It's the Apophis book. It's the one we're looking for. JD's like, those spells aren't very effective. Why do you need this one?
Yeah, he's like a big like cosmic snake. I don't think you can do you and your little scroll. You're gonna do a spell against Apophis? I don't think so.
Yeah. And Carter's like, well, like we have just this little piece from Toronto, so we need something. But again, JD's like, this is one of the most common scrolls. There's a million of these. Like, they're a dime a dozen. Why do you need this one? This one is written by a specific dude.
Prince Kaimwazet. That's my best guess.
Your guess is as good as mine there. Better known as Setney. Setney? Yeah. That's
Apparently
a dude.
he's one of the most villainous magicians who ever lived. And I'm sure that Setne is like Guy of Set.
You know, we'll figure it out. We'll find out for sure.
It's like naming your son Heracles in the hopes that Hera won't, smite him.
Yep, absolutely. It totally works. No. But this is a specific one that he wrote. There's only 5 of them, or there's only 6 of them.
The 6th one.
Yeah.
The rest of them are all burned up.
But JD's still like, no, there's no way that this scroll is what you need. Okay? Like, this is not going to be the thing to defeat the giant chaos snake.
Because he's also like, I find this hard to like swallow because like we all know that Apophis literally already rose like 6 months ago. Like, why would he care about this? He can just destroy the world whenever he wants, right? Actually, why hasn't he destroyed the world? And they're like,
Perhaps cosmic events need to happen? We needed a cosmic event to rise.
Charlie's making faces at me.
Listen, it's not December 21st, 2012 yet, so he cannot rise. Right? That was the day that everybody talked about.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But that's the Mayan calendar.
So
this is the Egyptian calendar.
Now I'm certainly believing that there will be an eclipse at some point in this book, because that seems
we've already
like
had
something.
a new moon, so we have to have an eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
We skipped Twilight.
Of course.
Breaking Down was actually last book, because we had the sun come out, so...
God.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sadie's trying to like read this book, blah blah blah. She knows all of this stuff. Okay, give me a minute. I can only read so fast. Carter, you have a phone, right? Take a picture? Do we not have this?
Yeah, you would think. But like they need to like move it anyways. So I'm like, why are we looking at this here right now? But whatever, I don't know.
This is why Rick cannot include phones in his
They're
media.
too useful.
Because I'm gonna be like, take out the phone and take a picture of the thing. I'm sorry. We had that in 2010, 2011, 2012, whenever the fuck this takes place.
So Sadie actually points out the thing that we talked about a little bit last book, which was her bookish brother is the combat magician, and so she's expected to be the like booky reedy girl,
and she barely has the patience for magazines.
Oh, Sadie, my beloved.
It's because magazines are boring. I'm sorry.
You just gotta read a magazine about things you're interested in.
There's no plot. I don't know what to tell you. There's no plot to the magazine.
Sometimes there is. I used to get Game Informer magazine, and sometimes they would tell you little stories about game development.
But that's like little plots. It's not like the whole thing. It's like articles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what are in magazines.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, there's no plot. It's not a full cohesive narrative. It's a book of short stories is what a magazine is. Thank you. I'm just complaining about things. There's an explosion. The party is blowing up, possibly.
And JD's like, holy shit, my wife.
My wife! My wife! We have to be worried about Anne, okay? I'm worried about Anne. That's
We're
the most
all
important
worried
thing
about
right now.
Anne. I hope Anne beats Apophis's ass.
She should. Personally, I think that should be the end of the book. And beats his ass. Personally. Carter's like, it's an Apophis. Like he wants
it's a diversion.
to draw he's making a diversion, so they leave the scroll alone.
And JD and Sadie are both like, that's his fucking wife. Come on, Carter. Show a little empathy. And Sadie's like,
Carter
go,
doesn't have a
JD, we'll
wife.
take care of this. Like, go ahead. Like, go save your wife.
I mean, Carter has, his situationship, but he doesn't have a wife, so he can't understand.
You would think that he could understand, like, the masculine protect urge or whatever, because that's, like, the thing he was doing last book.
Again, he has a situationship. He doesn't have a wife.
Very true. Very true.
Apophis is talking! Yay! Chaos is here. Evil is gonna destroy them. Specifically, the cryosphinxes are blowing fire everywhere.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I shall destroy you with these sphinxes who guard Ma'at, because I'm so ironic like that. It's like, whatever.
I just realized this is the fire-breathing sheep that Sadie mentioned in the first page.
Oh.
I was like, what are the sheep she's talking about? It's because they're rams.
I see.
They have ram heads. Took me a minute to get there.
Well,
so everybody's
came
gonna
pretty
die.
quick, so I guess we just gotta wait for all this other stuff to happen.
That's the chapter. Everyone's gonna die. Goodbye, Sadie Kane. The book is over already. It was a quick one.
I really like my cover that I have. I think it's pretty good.
This is my cover.
Okay.
It's got the Washington Monument in the middle.
Yes. You have the big Washington Monument. Mine has a big snake on top of some pyramids.
Mine is still a snake, but it's like a shadowy snake.
Yeah.
It's the sharpened shadow.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, this is more just like an actual snake. Yeah, I got that reprint shit, but they were very cheap.
I do like the new Kane Chronicles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't always like new covers because, I get so attached to the old ones. But I think that these have pretty good art and whatnot.
Yeah, I go back and forth on the new covers for all of these series because some of them are better than others, but I think the Kane Chronicles one's hit.
Yeah. A new adventure.
That's a chapter, a new adventure, a new season.
Yay!
New. Plugs.
Yeah.
We have to think of butt plugs.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Listen, we talked about sucking our own dicks. We have to now end it with butt plugs.
There was a post about some butt plugs on Amazon, but they had a little ring at the end, and they were kind of shaped. So someone was like, "I'm using these as ninja kunai," because it did in fact look like that, for their cosplay, and they could throw them at people because they were soft.
What? I don't even think I understood at all what you said, but you don't need to repeat it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, my plug is I've been playing a lot of Neko Atsume.
Yay, kitties!
They came out with Neko Atsume 2. It's basically exactly the same, except there's a couple more cats, I think.
Yay! Cats are good.
Yep. So for those of you who did not get into the Neko Atsume frenzy when it was a thing,
or don't know what it is, and
it's an app. It's a free app, and you have a little yard, and you put food in your yard, and then cats will come, and then you take pictures of them. And that's literally it. That's the whole game. But it is strangely addicting, because you can buy new goodies to put in your yard, so that you can get different cats, and get cool pictures of them. It's great. Yep, that's it. That's the whole plug.
I see nothing wrong with this. Cats are good. And seeing little cats, and I've seen the pictures, but they're all a little snuggly and everything.
They're very good. I like a lot of the cats. I like Jewel and Spooky and Fred. Everybody likes Fred. He's the little orange cat.
I was like, that sounds like an orange cat.
Yeah.
Just based on the name and the fact that everyone loves him. Dumb orange cat. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
My plug is going to be, I made it to the next Assassin's Creed game. I finished Origins, which is something that I probably need to talk about for the bonus show at some point, because it's it's Egypt, but also
yeah.
it's Grecian Egypt and also Roman Egypt, and it's just very relevant to everything I feel like we've talked about. But I made it to the third one. I already finished it like during our break, so I literally took me less than 70 hours to finish Assassin's Creed Mirage, which listeners, if you don't already know, I'm playing these games in the wrong order. But I'm having the best time because I started with best character ever, Cassandra, the Eagle Bearer in ancient Greece. Then I went to ancient Egypt, and it was pretty fun. It was okay. It was all right. And then now in this other game, I played as my other favorite assassin character, Basim, in Baghdad, and I love a little thief guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you guys. They fucking ripped off Aladdin, but then made it even more angsty. You made Aladdin more angsty. I didn't think that was possible, guys. But here we are.
Here we are.
And I love an angsty little guy, and I also love a little thief with a heart of gold. And Basim fills all of that for me. I got to pickpocket so many people.
Very good.
It was
very
great.
good.
Love that shit. But it took way less time. I'm just sad about that. That like it was so short compared to the last two games, and
the best things in life are fleeting.
Yeah, it's because of the scale of it. I fully blame it on the scale of it. There probably could have been more side quests. I feel like that's the other thing. Not enough side quests. More side quests.
Charlie's hot takes. More side quests.
Charlie's hot takes. Give me more side quests. This one also only had one DLC compared to the last two that had two DLCs. And I realized after I did it that I should have done it before I finished the main game. So that's on me for not researching. Because I usually research that shit, and then I forgot to. I was like, oh, it's probably going to be like the last two, where I have to do it after I play the rest of it. Oops.
You would think, but apparently not.
Apparently not. Did it wrong. It's okay. Everything is good. Everything is awesome. But apparently this game is the backstory to a character for the next game, which I've technically already started, but I'll save that for the next plug.
Excellent.
So
then
I've spoiled myself.
I'm very interested to learn how that next game is going. But for now, I think you should release us from this mortal coil.
Well, I certainly will, because I'm actually blowing up the room, the other room, the whole party that's happening.
Oh shit! My wife?
Your wife. I'm blowing up your wife.
My wife.
And there's also these fire-breathing ram-headed sphinxes that are coming after you. Goodbye.
Yes, I'll die.
So get out of my fucking house. My gnome. Get out. Go save your wife.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
You can follow this podcast's socials at Of the Eldest Gods Pod on Instagram and Tumblr. You can send us a message through the Duat to oftheeldestgodspod@gmail.com. If you'd like to support us financially, join us at patreon.com/oftheeldestgods. By becoming a patron, you can join the Deus Ex Media Discord server, where you'll be able to chat with us and other listeners about the Riordanverse or whatever else. Our $5 patron tier also gets you access to Against All Odds, our monthly bonus show. There, we'll talk about a wide variety of topics, which usually have something to do with mythology, no promises. You can check out our merch store on Redbubble to find custom designs made by Charlie. Or if you cannot or do not want to support us financially, we'd really appreciate a rating, a review, or letting your friends and followers know how much you love the podcast. That really helps. If you want to hear more from me, Raye, check out Barbie Movie Slap, a podcast where my co-host Ted and I discuss Barbie's cinematic universe. That podcast's Twitter is at Barbie Slaps.
You can follow me, Charlie, at GreenPixie12 on most platforms. I also have an art Instagram at GreenPixieDraws. You can also hear my voice on 2 other podcasts. I co-host another podcast on the network with the meme maker Robert called The Bits, where we talk about the Cartoon Network show Steven Universe. I also co-host a non-network podcast with my buddy Ethan called Mysteries in the Machine, where we talk about all things Scooby-Doo. Our music was created and produced by Isabel Strauss-Riggs. You can find Isabel at Kane I, that's I is in the body part, on Instagram and Twitter. She also currently makes video essays on the YouTube channel Kane I. Feel free to message her about making music for your project or editing your podcast.
Of the Eldest Gods is based on a series by Rick Riordan. Right now we are discussing the Kane Chronicles. Remember to follow us on your favorite podcatcher and meet us back here every Thursday.
I'm Christina Kahn.
And I'm Leela Hilton.
And this is Burn Before Reading,
the podcast about shiterature.
We're here to examine the terrible writing we did when we were younger.
Like that school project you were really proud of.
Or that poem you wrote when you got dumped.
Well, how about that apology letter you wrote to your mom when you got into that fight?
Or the song you recorded before you knew how to write music.
Okay, don't at me. And we're here to talk about other cringy literary topics along the way.
Like the Library of Alexandria.
And Dewey Decimal.
His name was Melville Dewey.
Oh, well, do we want to get the clips rolling?
I don't think I ever recovered from this in terms of being cool.
Why did I say any of this?
I do like the drama.
So there is actually quite a bit to unpack here.
Oh, all this drama was so addictive as a teenager.
There's no punctuation to it. I'll start with that.
I actually have no memory of this.
There were so many lies that I was telling.
It's not terrible.
No one really taught me how to write a good short story.
That was a journey.
Listen to Burn Before Reading
every Wednesday, wherever pods are cast.
Oh, there's a kitty.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her. Oh, I got you.
Beautiful with your kitty.
She's a delight.
Dave X Media.